we're getting started though, finally. Anthony is going from randoms to, okay, try hard Cloud now. Like, that's crazy.
What I remember from this set before is that Falcon just really struggles landing against Cloud. Cloud, like you said, is going to be able to hit a lot of consistent bread and butters, but up B out of shield for Dank was paying the bills, just consistently being able to punish a lot of the things that Anthony was throwing out on shield. Both of these characters pretty susceptible off ledge too and off stage, and so we saw that Anthony later in the set was going for a lot more like crazy reads off stage and trying to kill Sir Dank, but Dank just very comfortable using that up B, whether it's like trying to recover, oh my gosh, or just like out of shield. And the biggest thing too with the up B is like when he's whiffing it, a lot of the time he can mix up his drift with it because it has great mobility in the air afterwards. And Anthony was just really struggling to find the punishment. Oh my gosh, these guys are scrapping. We're not even a minute in, and pretty high percents, and people have almost died. The light has been flashing from their eyes.
Yeah, they're all like, you've chosen death. And
yes, yeah.
You've chosen death. Great dash attack to open up the first stock. Dang, taking a bit of time to think about the approach options here at the ledge, because, you know, definitely had Anthony basically dead off stage, but couldn't find the last hit to get that first stock. Downwards climb hazard, great stuff. Sometimes that'll spike you. You got to be really careful. If you don't have a jump, you're definitely, at this point, that's the city duck off stage. Yeah,
that was a little scary there for Dank. Luckily, he was pretty far on stage, so he didn't have to worry about being spiked. But like going off stage and trying to edge guard against Cloud when he has the stock lead can be super dangerous, because Anthony has shown that he's not afraid to go for that suicide kill.
Yeah, certainly, and this is, you know, kind of the name of the game of this ledge trapping. Anytime Falcon commits to that Falcon dive, it can be really easy to punish if you're in the right positioning, if you're Anthony. That shield pressure, though, with the back here is so scary. Oh, trying to find something here, though. Reversing the situation. Great aggressive cross slash. People don't really do that as Cloud. Definitely need to steal a page off of Anthony's book. Finds the pair, though, and a huge lead so far.
Okay, trying to find the Nair 1 confirms. That's a big thing for Falcon too, using the Nair 1 into knee or try to do back air there as well. It's going to be very consistent to find kills. Oh my gosh, 37% after hit. Like I said, he's crazy. He's just like super aggressive off stage and completely catches you off guard. That was insane.
That was okay, so I'm never going off stage against Anthony ever in my life. You know what? You can have ledge, man. You got it, bro.
No, you got it.
Yeah, that was crazy. I mean, just like textbook, playing right outside. I mean, playing right outside like the burst range, and there were situations where he was mixing up whether or not his arrows were going to cross up the shield as well, because at that point, you just have to guess if you're Sir Dank. If you're not 100% sure, it's pretty much just a coin flip whether or not, like, for example, if he throws a bear, like, is he going to cross up the shield? Is he going to land right in front or behind you? Which way are you up being? And if you commit to that up B and you're wrong, there's going to be so much. You have so much lag as well. Like, you could just catch it with, like, you know, cross slash or something. Maybe start up a combo, but going to be going to Town and City. Great. Again, the aggression we just saw that at the end of game one. Continuing that same notion for the second game.
And a big thing too is Anthony is so consistent at baiting out air dodges and then punishing accordingly too, especially when he has the limit. Like, you have to be super careful about that with the down B. He just finds a lot of those kills and cross slash too, but we saw that earlier in game one where he's just like waiting, kind of hanging out around you. Sir Dank will throw out a panic air dodge or a panic up B, and then Anthony just fires right back with the back air. So do have to be really careful in those situations. Try to hold on to your resources for as long as possible. But how does Falcon get out of the corner here?
By just running up, jumping, and daring. Actually insane from Dank. Doing a really good job. I mean, you know, whenever Anthony doesn't have limit, I feel like, you know, he's taking way less risks.
Ooh.
That was a very, very brave up B. Maybe trying to fake out Dank, but Dank not biting, just reacting accordingly. Falcon's fast enough to where he can just, you know, whip punish those crazy recoveries if you're not careful.
Oh, this is scary. Okay, I thought he was going to go for the grab there, but goes for the F tilt instead. And now Anthony getting hit with the up B though, and just, you can definitely tell that he's looking for that up smash and able to find it too.
Yeah.
Waiting out. Oh, no, he's just coming. I was going to say waiting out the limit, but he's just coming off the respawn platform. He's ready.
Yeah, he's definitely ready for sure. Are we going to find something else again? That looked like dash attack. Maybe it wasn't intentional dash attack, but sometimes you get stuck off stage. I love that air dodge, the air drift right after, keeping Anthony guessing, and the cross slashes just coming in, and just like that, we are back to even Stevens in terms of percents.
Ooh, okay, gets the dash attack too. It seems like both characters are very comfortable using the dash attack to kind of like clear the floor and use it as a burst option. But there's that up B that Dank's been looking for. finds it, but Anthony just able to make it back, and now this is his ledge trap. Yeah, but it seems like just double jumping over Anthony, it seems like Cloud has that dash attack, but if you jump far enough away, he won't be able to punish you nearly as easily. Oh my gosh, girl. The shield!
I love that they're still, regardless of who's in the lead, swinging at each other.
Yeah.
Forward throw, not going to get the kill here, though. One aerial, one bad recovery option. The Falcon dive, not going to do it again, having to guess which direction he's going to go, whether or not he's going to cross up, guessing wrong, but that time putting him off stage. One more guess at the ledge. This could be the stock. That's such a good timing, because it's enough to make you second guess whether or not you're going to finish the cross slash, but fast enough to actually punish the option.
Hey, gentlemen, sending off stage once again, but going for the high recovery onto the platform, working out for Anthony, and now in a pretty good position, has Falcon at the ledge, but his back airs are super clutch, just able to shark and find Falcon in the air pretty consistently. And I love this movement too, like how do you hit him?
Yeah, like Anthony's defense has been so great right now. Finds that fair and creates the aggression yet again. The dash attack finally gonna do it. And he took the parry of the back air. If that hit your shield and you didn't parry, you would not have been able to punish that anyway. So great awareness right there from Dank. Rage Falcon could create some magic right here, but Anthony looking intent on taking the second game, but not before Dank has anything to say.
Oh, baits at the air dodge too. Oh, this is so bad for Anthony. Definitely needs to make it back onto stage. Has limit, but there's that uppie again from Dank, and now Dank in a very bad position. Okay, this patience is so important. Falcon kick out of the corner, coming in clutch.
And waits at the limit. I'm speechless. Waited out the limit right there too.
That was so good, just that disengage, running to the other side of the stage, waiting out the limit, and then finding that up smash. Oh my gosh. Nail biter.
I'm in the corner at 120, in shield, and Cloud has limit. What do? Falcon kick. Who does that? Dank's a god.
Because like that's such a good mix-up, like a good burst option. If you're doing it consistently, that's free punish for Anthony, but we didn't see that at all that game. So using that when you need to was super smart there from Dank.
Certainly, for sure. You know, using it when he needs it, and it ended up earning him that second game, keeping this series very well yet alive. But Anthony is just responding accordingly. He's just like, you know what? Let me make sure that this one's not as close as the last one. Great start so far. One punish off stage, trying to two-frame. No one home for that, though. Really good spacing on that Falcon dive by Sir Dank.
I do really like the use of the Falcon dive from Dank, because a lot of the time we're seeing that landing back air from Anthony. Oh my gosh, that was so good. Just very comfortable running off stage and using that nair, recognizing that Falcon's going to be pretty susceptible off stage if he's not able to find that Falcon dive. Oh my god. That was so weird. Such a weird hitbox there. Yeah,
definitely very strange hitbox. I mean, Cloud definitely has some of those hitboxes that just make you second guess some of your decision making. Get the suicide, but not able to get it. Unfortunate right there, giving up that stock, maybe a little bit preemptive, but that would have been such a huge way to go up in this game 3. Dank, though, another chance at life here, potentially living on borrowed time. How much mileage can you get off of this stock too?
Okay, but getting off this platform is going to be a struggle. Anthony just very consistent with throwing out these hitboxes on the aerials and finding them up there. So much damage, but now this is... Oh, Dick! Oh my gosh.
I wonder if limit kind of changes the, because Cloud falls a little bit faster with that limit. That could have potentially played a part in that combo game with the rage too. But so far, Sir Dank trying to find something out for blood here against Anthony. That regrab, though, is going to get punished. One more opportunity here. That platform saving Dank, actually.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, great call out there with the up smash. I do like the way that Dank was using a lot of down air to do those high recoveries on the stage, just trying to catch Anthony with it. But now we're seeing Anthony dash back a little bit farther and find the punish on it instead. This platform pressure, where do you go?
Yeah, I love that. I love that short hop cross slash onto the platform, because it does provide, most people aren't able to shield through that. They actually just drop shield thinking they can punish it, and they get hit anyway. So great awareness right there from Dank, and great air dodge right there. I'm sure if you committed to the Climb Master, that could have been enough time for Dank to get the downer spike to even up the stock counts. But so far, getting resets on that platform, really good awareness from Anthony. How much more do you have in the tank for this second stock, though? Dank trying to find a kill here, but the Climb Master Hazard again coming in clutch.
Anthony's recoveries have been out of this world. We saw in the first set that these two played, a lot of the time, Dank was finding like down tilts when Anthony would jump near the ledge, or even just on the up B as well. And now we're seeing a lot more air dodge. He's doing the higher recovery too, with the climb hazard right next to the ledge. And a lot of the time it's catching Dank, but Dank catching Anthony with that with the gentleman instead.
Yeah, great stuff. I mean, one last chance at life potentially at this ledge. Cloud very scary, but Dank fighting his way off of that ledge, finding a situation, the Raptor boost, continuing to get a combo here. The weak knee, not trying to get it, but the back air gonna do it. Losing my words a little bit right there, but Anthony able to take game number 3. Dank, though, not far behind. The comeback was definitely almost here.
It worked in Anthony's favor that time, but that jump that he does like right next to the platform when he's trying to recover on stage almost cost him his stock there. Because like a lot of the time, Dank is throwing up a perfectly spaced up air, and if you no longer have your jump and your off stage is Cloud, that's very susceptible to getting hit by anything with Falcon. He kind of just gets to freestyle on you. So going back to Town and City for game 4 though, and this is such a good set.
Yeah, electrifying set for sure. Getting the run back. I mean, both of these players want to move on. Dank wants to get his get back onto Anthony. Anthony looking to continue that run, but so far gets the stomp knee though. Doesn't get the sweet spot though. And that climb hazard very good at stuffing out the gentleman. Great stuff so far, but Dank has had a very great start this game. Number 4.
Yeah, able to find the dare through the platform and confirm it into up smash there from Dank. I do like that we're seeing a lot more of the climb hazard out of shield from Anthony though. It's it's very consistent at like punishing a lot of aerials on shield, and also it's just a lot of extra damage that we're seeing from Anthony too.
Yeah, certainly. Again, the platforms coming in. Those stage transitions, both players have been able to use it to their advantage. Mostly Sir Dank able to wait out the transition for platforms in order to fake out Anthony's movement. Finds that bear though, doesn't take any damage either, and it's very much nice and close. And both players are still in this for sure.
These setups on the platform from Dank are causing me so much anxiety. Like, I'm just seeing a down throw into whatever on the platform, just costing Anthony his stock, but they both seem very comfortable just playing really close to the blast zones here. But now this is going to be a lot of damage for Anthony. Falcon's just really going to struggle to land, and Anthony able to string a few up airs together to get some extra damage. But again, this Falcon dive out of shield is just really strong for Dank.
Yeah, finding some combos right here. Anthony just very, very short one stun here. Catching the roll in as a backer. This is so hype. Anthony's so freaking cool, man. He is lying. His tag is fake.
He's too humble. Okay, extra damage here. I love that we're just not committing to anything, just trying to use this platform pressure with the up airs. Gonna see a back throw off stage. Has limit too, so this is really scary for Dank. And that does hit the ledge, but luckily Dank still had ledge invincibility there, so didn't have to worry about it. Oh my gosh!
That's the second stomp knees. Missed this game. Rather unfortunate. Potentially could have had the tides turned a little bit right there, but that F tilt almost killing, getting the sparks though. One last chance if you're Dank potentially.
Oh my gosh! Whiffing the grab though, able to find the dash attack. And now you have to land as Cloud against Falcon, but Anthony just using a lot of movement. Dank at 128 right now. This is so scary.
One more chance. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
His potential tournament stock. Oh yeah. No. 164 on Dank. Okay, this is his opening though.
Yeah, trying to find something right here, though. Unfortunately, not able to find anything. That shield is low. How much more pressure can you take before it cracks, potentially? Anthony trying to find something. The up tilt, very good at kind of calling out that up B out of shield.
Yeah.
Early pop-off right there from Anthony. I mean, this... I feel like, you know, at every twist and turn, I have no idea what's around the corner in this matchup.
No, because Dank is such an explosive player that a lot of the time he just needs that one hit and then he can take your stock off of it. But Anthony using a lot of like empty hops, a lot of aerial pressure, and just looking for that dash attack that whole time, but not pulling the trigger super often. Just fantastic job to Anthony for staying composed in that moment, because going up against Falcon in that type of situation, even if you have the percent lead, can be terrifying. So really good stuff.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, all it takes is one combo, and then you're at 60 on town and 1 falling aerial, and you're Cloud, so you're a little tall. It can confirm into that knee, you know, and we saw the stomp knee come out once or twice, especially that game, but throughout the set we saw it quite a bit. Unfortunately, not able to pan out the way that he wanted to. Gonna bow out at a very respectable 4th place. I mean, losing Anthony twice, there's no shame in that. You know, he's